Alright, YouTubers. Alright, YouTubers. Alright, YouTubers. We are back. This is kind of the finished product. I probably should have used more milk, but I used what I had. What you do when the noodles are done is you put in 3 tablespoons of butter, a tablespoon of flour. You mix that up and let it get all incorporated. And then you add the milk in gradually. It called for 1 3/4 cups, but I think I had maybe 3/4, and that's what I put in. It called for 1 cup. After you do that, you put in the, you turn off the heat, and then you put in the cheeses. The only reason the heat's back on now is because I put chicken in there that was out of the fridge, and I put frozen broccoli. If you have fresh broccoli, go ahead and use it. I don't know how long it would take to cook in here, but what I'm doing is simmering it like this for about 10 minutes, and then we'll put the Parmesan cheese in. But that's ricotta cheese, and I used half and half because that's all I had was coffee creamer. Didn't have any milk left, which stinks because it's snowing again. What else? I know it looks like a lot of broccoli and a lot of sauce and not a lot of noodle, but that's fine. The chicken is in there. I tasted it a couple of times, adjusted the seasonings. What I did instead of, the recipe had called for separate oregano, separate garlic, separate basil, stuff like that, black pepper, salt. So what I did was I used Tuscan Sunset Italian seasoning, and I used some of Jane's Crazy Mixed Up salt, which has salt, pepper, onion, and garlic. So that is that. And when I add the Parmesan cheese, it's going to be even saltier because Parmesan is really salty all on its own. So this is what I made. It's going to be really good. Serving for 2 people. And honestly, I used maybe a teaspoon of garlic, but it's your food. You put as much garlic as you want in there. I mean, if you're really a garlic person, go for it. Just be careful because garlic burns if it gets, too hot. So you want to keep this on maybe a low. I got it on about a 3 right now. So 3 or 2, you want to keep it on low so that nothing burns up and everything gets cooked through. I did the noodles al dente, like really al dente, like they were still kind of knocking into each other when I was stirring them. But that's because you're cooking them so much longer with the sauce that you kind of need to do that. So this is chicken broccoli Alfredo, and we are really going to enjoy this. I had a taste for it, and I thought I could probably make it with stuff I had here, and I was right. So that's it. Ciao, babies.